Good afternoon, everyone. I think we're still morning, so good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Assembly Committee on Commerce and Labor. Mr. Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Assemblywoman Carlton.
Here.
Assemblywoman Considine.
Present.
Assemblywoman Dickman.
Here.
Assemblywoman Duran. Assemblyman Flores.
Present.
Assemblyman Frierson.
Here.
Assemblywoman Hardy.
Here.
Assemblywoman Kasama.
I'm here.
Assemblywoman Martinez.
Present.
Assemblywoman Marzola.
Here.
Assemblyman O'Neill.
Here.
Assemblywoman Tolles.
Here.
Chair Howdegi.
Here. And Madam Secretary, if we could please go back to Assemblymember Duran. I believe she was just having some technical difficulties in muting her mic.
Assemblywoman Duran.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Secretary. Please note that all members are present. Members, before we get started, I'm just going to go over our usual housekeeping items. I would like to remind everyone tuning in and listening over the internet that all exhibits, written testimony, and amendments must be submitted by noon on the business day prior to the committee meeting. Persons who wish to provide testimony or attend the meeting virtually must pre-register online at the legislature's website. The public is strongly encouraged to submit written testimony in advance of the meeting. Members, please remember to keep your camera on at all times. This will help us ensure that we have a quorum unless you are stepping away for non-committee related business. Members and presenters, please remember to be muted at all times unless you are speaking, and then promptly mute yourself right after. On our agenda today, we have a work session on 4 bills: Assembly Bill 4, Assembly Bill 18, Assembly Bill 73, and Assembly Bill 71. We have our policy analyst, Margie Passalov-Thomas, here with us to walk us through the work session. And we can get started with work session on Assembly Bill number 4.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Margie Thomas for the record. The work session document was uploaded to Nellis, and the first bill is Assembly Bill 4. This revises provisions relating to the Nevada Insurance Guarantee Association. It was sponsored by the committee on behalf of the Division of Insurance, and it was heard on February 17th. A summary of the bill is provided in the work session document. There is one amendment that was discussed during the hearing provided by the Division of Insurance along with the Nevada Justice Association. It is to amend subsection 1F of section 9 of the bill to provide that the Guarantee Association is not bound by a settlement entered into within the 12-month period before an order of liquidation only if the settlement has not yet been funded. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Passalov-Thomas. I will entertain a motion on Assembly Bill 4.
So moved. Madam Chair,
Yes?
I would move that we amend and do pass Assembly Bill number 4.
Thank you. I have a motion to amend and do pass by Vice Chair Carlton. Do I have a second? And members, if you would identify yourself before you speak, that would help our committee secretary and help me as well identify who made the motion.
Assemblyman Flores, second.
Thank you. I have a second by Assemblyman Flores. Do I have any discussion on the motion? Okay, we will be taking a roll call vote for each one of these bills to help the secretary take an accurate record. Madam Secretary, will you please proceed with a roll call vote?
Assemblywoman Carlton.
Yes.
Assemblywoman Considine.
Yes.
Assemblywoman Dickman.
Yes.
Assemblywoman Duran. Assemblywoman Duran. Assemblyman Flores,
Yes.
Assemblyman Frierson,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Hardy,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Kasama,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Martinez,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Marzola,
Yes.
Assemblyman O'Neill,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Tolles,
Yes.
Chair Howdegi.
Yes. Motion passes. I will assign that floor statement to Assemblymember Martinez.
Thank you, Chair.
The next item on our agenda is a work session on Assembly Bill 18. Ms. Paslow-Thomas?
Thank you, Chair. Assembly Bill 18 revises provisions relating to insurance and casualty insurance contracts. It was sponsored by the committee on behalf of the Division of Insurance and was also heard on February 17th. There is one proposed amendment by the Division of Insurance and the Nevada Justice Association. It would be to delete Section 1 of the bill, which would have authorized an insurer who offers a liability insurance policy covering the use of a passenger car to offer uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage in amounts greater or less than the amount of the limits of coverage for bodily injury provided by the policy. I would like to point out that the chair noticed that the attached amendment that the Division of Insurance provided in their summary, it says to delete Section 9F. There is no Section 9, so I think that this meant to just say Section 1. The Commissioner of Insurance is available if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Paslow-Thomas. Committee members, any discussion or questions?
Madam Chair, if you're ready for a motion.
Yes, seeing no questions, I will entertain a motion to amend and do pass. Madam Vice Chair?
So moved.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. I have a amend and do pass by Vice Chair Carlton. Do I have a second?
Assemblyman Flores, second.
Thank you. I have a second by Assemblyman Flores. Any discussion on the motion? Okay, seeing none, Madam Secretary, will you take a roll call vote?
Assemblywoman Carlton,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Considine,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Dickman,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Duran, Assemblyman Flores,
Yes.
Assemblyman Frierson,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Hardy,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Kasama,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Martinez,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Marzola,
Yes.
Assemblyman O'Neill,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Tolles,
Yes.
Chair Howdegi.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Secretary. The motion carries. I will assign the floor statement to Assemblymember Considine. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
The next item on our agenda is a work session on Assembly Bill 73. Ms. Paslow-Thomas?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Assembly Bill 73 revises provisions relating to the licensure of dietitians. It was sponsored by the committee on behalf of the Division of Public and Behavioral Health of the Department of Health and Human Services. It was also heard on February 17th. There are 4 proposed amendments, and there is additional material behind the work session page. Leticia Methrel with the Division of Public and Behavioral Health proposes to amend the bill to add new language to update the name of the Commission on Dietetic Registration and the Accreditation Council for Education in Nutrition and Dietetics. She also proposes to amend Section 3 of the bill and replace language that would require an applicant for a provisional license must meet certain eligibility requirements to take the registration exam. Also amend Section 5 of the bill to retain the fee for changing a name on a license. And Chair Howdegi proposes to amend the bill to add or its successor organization to the Accreditation Council for Education in Nutrition and Dietetics and the Commission on Dietetic Registration. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Paslov. Thomas, I do want to make a quick statement. I know there had been some concern regarding grace periods when it came to the renewal of registrations, and we were able to confirm that the national organization that provides the registration does provide a grace period. So they send out the renewals in July and give their members 7 months to pay their renewal dues. So, committee members, any discussion? Okay, seeing none, I would entertain a motion to amend and do pass.
So moved, Madam Chair. Assemblywoman Carlton.
Thank you, Vice Chair. I have an amend and do pass, a motion to amend and do pass by Vice Chair Carlton. Do I have a second?
Assemblyman Flores, second.
I have a second by Assemblyman Flores. Any discussion on the motion? Okay, seeing none. Madam Secretary, will you please call a roll call vote?
Assemblywoman Carlton,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Considine,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Dickman,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Duran,
Yes.
Assemblyman Flores,
Yes.
Assemblyman Frierson,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Hardy,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Kasama,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Martinez,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Marzola,
Yes.
Assemblyman O'Neill,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Tolles,
Yes.
Chair Howdegi.
Yes. Motion carries. I will assign that floor statement to Assemblymember Toll. Thank you. Okay, our next item on the agenda is a work session for Assembly Bill 91. Ms. Paslov-Thomas?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Assembly Bill 91 revises provisions relating to the membership of the State Board of Nursing. It was sponsored by Assemblywoman Benitez Thompson and heard on February 22nd, and there are no proposed amendments.
Thank you, Ms. Paslov-Thomas. Committee members, any discussion?
Madam Chair, I would move a do pass.
Thank you, Vice Chair Carlton. I have a do pass by Vice Chair Carlton. Do I have a second?
Assemblyman Flores, second.
I have a second by
Not before me.
Assemblymember.
I
I'm sorry?
apologize. I believe Assemblywoman got it before me. I apologize.
I have a second by Assemblymember Dickman. Any discussion on the motion? Okay, seeing none. Madam Secretary, will you please call a roll call vote?
Assemblywoman Carlton,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Considine,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Dickman,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Duran, Assemblyman Flores, oh, sorry,
Yes.
Assemblyman Frierson,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Hardy,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Kasama,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Martinez,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Marzola,
Yes.
Assemblyman O'Neill,
Yes.
Assemblywoman Tolles,
Yes.
Chair Howdegi.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Secretary. The motion carries, and I will assign this floor statement to Assemblymember Marzola. Thank you, committee members. That completes our work session for today's agenda. Our last item on the agenda is public comment. While we give members listening over the internet time to call in for public comment, I will do some quick public comment housekeeping. I just want to remind everyone present and those calling in to give public comment that public comment is an opportunity to discuss the general matters that fall under the purview of this committee. The public has already been given time to support or oppose specific legislation. and we open and close hearings on a bill so that we establish a public record on the testimony of a bill. Therefore, public comment is not intended to be a continuation of a bill hearing. We do take 30 minutes of public comment, and public comment may be limited to 2 minutes. Broadcasting, can we check the telephone line to see if there is anyone signed up to give public comment this afternoon?
Yes, Chair. To take your place in public comment, please press star 9 now to join the queue. Again, if you would like to participate in public comment, please press star 9 now to take your place in the queue. Chair, the public line is open and working. However, there are no callers for public comment at this time.
Thank you so much, members. This concludes our meeting for today. Our next meeting will be on Monday at 1:30, and we are adjourned. Thank you.